Hi everyone, Alchemist here. Today is a YouTube personal reading for Vinay. So this is specifically for Vinay. If you want your own YouTube personal reading, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. You can find it at scialchemist.com. And let's start right away. Vinay, thank you very much for ordering the YouTube personal reading with me. I know you have some specific questions, and I'm gonna channel the answers for you through spirit. So I'm gonna use the Hermetic Tarot deck to answer your questions, and then maybe use some smoke later as well. So I'm gonna start, and let's see what spirit has for you. Sien for she's mi harunjis mi fakul Roshisinta Grich. I hereby declare the portal opened. Vinay, your first question is about your soul path. What is your soul path? And what did you come here to do on Earth? What did you come here to do? What's your soul path? Okay, one card jumped. I'm gonna pick it up. Okay. Interesting. So, here. This is the card that jumped at first. The Seven of Pentacles. This card is telling me that you came here to seek. You came here to figure out the nature of the universe, the nature of things, how things work, the occult, the secret knowledge, the secret wisdom, ancient civilizations. That's what you came here to do. But I think your whole life you've been trying to fit in to become normal, to become like everybody else. And that's not bringing you fulfillment. It's not making you who you are. It's not helping you become the powerhouse that you truly are. Trying to fit in is making you basically die deep inside. Deep inside you're dying. Your soul is dying. And this reincarnation, you might waste it thinking that you were basically living a good life. But then if you don't truly and fully wake up, you're going to waste this reincarnation, and you're going to come back in the next lifetime to repeat the cycle again and again and again. And this has nothing to do with your relationships with your family or with the people around you. A lot of people think that their purpose or what they come here to do is to build a family and to have kids and to have, a good job and a good relationship. But for you, it's not that. In this lifetime, maybe you're going to have that. But then once your body dies in this lifetime and then your spirit goes to the underworld, it's going to come back to just repeat the cycle. So you came here to learn what is the nature of life itself. And here we have the 7. The first card that came up is 7. 7 is the number of the seeker, is the number of the person who's looking for the truth, who's looking for the nature of the cosmos, the nature of the underworld, the nature of darkness. Here we have Major Arcana that showed up for you, the Sun card upright, and then we have the Knight of Swords as well. And then we have this other card here, which is the Two of Swords. So we have swords and the Sun. Vinay, the thing with you is that you have so much potential. You have so much power. You have so much abilities. You're actually gifted. You're deeply connected to the underworld. You're the magician. The vibe that I'm getting, that I'm feeling, is the vibe of the magician. Is someone who's truly capable of immense magic. See this warrior here, this knight with the wings. This card represents who you are, who you actually are, and your soul path. So this is who you are. Your soul path, what you came here to do, is the Sun card. Meaning that, what does that mean? You might wonder, so what does this mean, the Sun card? The Sun card means that you came here to be who you truly are for once, because you're not. You're trying to just be for others. You're not being for yourself. You're trying to be someone. You're trying to fabricate this personality. You're trying to fabricate this mask and put it on yourself. So when you go outside, when you meet the people that you know, you want to show them a certain mask, a certain personality that has nothing to do with who you actually are, which is this knight right here. And this Sun card represents what you're able to do, your potential. You can have anything you want, all the riches, all the success. And what humans struggle to accomplish, you can accomplish it very easily. You can. You have that ability, you have those gifts. But you're not at peace with yourself. And you not being at peace with yourself deep inside is basically not allowing your purpose to happen. It's not allowing what you came here to do to take place, because you're not peaceful deep inside. Deep inside, you're not being who you are. You're not showing others your true nature. The powerful, dark magician, the gifted magician, who's able to do anything, who's able to manifest from thin air. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards for you. Another card. Another warrior knight card that's reversed, because you're not being who you truly are. This is another confirmation. So I pulled a couple more cards here for you. The first card I pulled here is the Justice card. Justice. You've had many lifetimes before. This is telling me that you've had many lifetimes before where you actually lived trying to fit in. You always struggled to show yourself, to show your abilities. And you're kind of repeating that in this lifetime. Spirit is saying that this is the life where you have the opportunity and the chance to become who you truly are. And if you don't do it in this lifetime, the opportunity might not come again, because your soul might transfer to another dimension of existence. It doesn't mean that it's better than Earth or worse than Earth, but you might not have the opportunity to learn what you can learn in this lifetime. This is like a door for you. It's an opportunity. This lifetime for you is an opportunity where you can unleash your powers. And if you don't do it in this lifetime, this chance might not come again for you. Even if you reincarnate in another dimension, the chance might not come, because other dimensions have different ways of existing, different rules of existing. It's very different from being a human being. You're very connected to the underworld. You're very connected to darkness. You have to start embracing your darkness, because it's very key for you to activate your powers. What are these powers? Communicating with spirits, communicating with demons, being able to hear them. You can work with them. You can basically delve into the realm of the occult. You have the ability to work with fire. You have the ability to control fire. If you use fire in your rituals, you're going to awaken a side of you that's been dormant in so long. I'm hearing use fire. Try to connect to fire, because your magic relies on fire. And your magic is also connected to how you can make money. Because you might be making money and you might be thinking, well, I'm doing good, or this is good for me right now. But your potential is just crazy. This is what I'm feeling. You can make much, much, much more if you embrace your darkness and allow your gifts and abilities to come to fruition, to unveil and to show to the world. These abilities have to be shown to the world. Once you do so, money is going to flow in your life more than you have ever imagined. This is what spirit is telling me. This is not coming from me. It's your spirits. That's what they're saying. Your other question is about your job. If it's your ideal job for you. The job you're having right now, is it your ideal job? Okay. Spirit has spoken. No, it's not. Two major arcanas reversed. Two amazing major arcanas, both reversed. We have the Hierophant, which is actually, this is, by the way, you are the Hierophant. Your order has the number, it's 1195. 1195 is your order. When you add up all of the numbers of 1195, when you add up 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 5, and you reduce them to one digit, you get number 5 as well. In numerology, number 5 is the number of the Hierophant, is the number of the person who's the leader, is the number of humanity, is the number of the person who thrives, the person who builds empires, the person who commands, who manages, who gives orders. The Hierophant doesn't work for anyone. The Hierophant gives orders. Others work for him. You're not supposed to work for anybody. People are supposed to work for you. You're supposed to be the boss. Number 5. I wouldn't be surprised if your life path number is number 5. I wouldn't be surprised. But this is the Hierophant. It's reversed. And we have the Chariot, and it's reversed as well. That means with this job, with this current job, which you should not be doing, which is not good for your soul, it's not good for your path, it's not good for this reincarnation. This work that you're doing right now, it's not allowing you to be the Hierophant, the leader, the boss, the magi. It's not allowing you to become that, and it's also not allowing you to move forward on your quest, on your path, the path of seeking the secrets of existence, the knowledge of the universe. Because you're a seeker also. You need to seek. It's what gives you fulfillment. It relates to your other question about what you came here to do. You came here to seek, to look for wisdom and knowledge and secrets, and to create your own dogma. Because that's the only thing that gives you fulfillment. Nothing else gives you fulfillment, not even money. Money will come with that if you choose to do it. Money will come with it. But if you keep doing this job, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to be anywhere. You're going to just waste this reincarnation. You're not going to build the life you're meant to build. And look at this card. A lot of problems, a lot of ruin, a lot of obstacles ahead are going to be ahead in your life if you keep doing this job. So the more you think about changing this job, and I'm not done, Spirit is saying you have to explain to him the nature of quitting or not doing this job. Meaning that if you quit this job, it doesn't mean that you have to just replace it with another job, with another 9 to 5, with another position. No. You have to find a way to switch your career and your lifestyle and everything to the occult. And the occult and practicing magic, reading tarot, rituals, alchemy, symbology, sigil, sacred geometry. It's supposed to be your life. It's supposed to be what you do. And that's what's going to bring you a lot of money. And you're supposed to build a massive empire where you are the boss and where others work for you and where you hire people to work for you. So here, quitting the job doesn't mean that you're supposed to just change your work and look for something else. No, that's not what I mean here. Wow. Another 2 major arcanas. I knew it. Like you're quite powerful. You're a force to be reckoned with. Another 2 major arcanas popped up here, but reversed again. Again reversed. So earlier we had the Hierophant, we had the Chariot. Now we got the High Priestess and the Hermit, but they're both reversed. And we have this beautiful, look at this card here. This is, by the way, represents something came to me right now. This represents a guardian spirit or a guardian demon that's from the underworld, that's with you at all times. This spirit is following you everywhere. It's a female spirit. It's a divine feminine spirit. And you see this figure here. It's like a gorgon with the snakes. So it is a reptilian or a reptile. Here, when I say reptilian, don't go and think about what people talk about on social media and on the internet about the alien race. That's not what I mean. This is a demon entity that is of a reptile nature. That means like a snake or lizard or salamander. This represents power, knowledge. And this entity is from the underworld. It's connected to you because when you were in spirit form before this reincarnation, or every time you go to the underworld, you guys, what came to me here is best friends, if that makes sense. It's like you have a long history together, and your relationship is based on this solid friendship. This solid. It's like you have each other's back. When you're human, she has your back. When she's reincarnated as some other entity, you have her back if you're a spirit as well. Because spirits have the power to manifest and travel throughout time and space accordingly, depending on what kind of spirit it is, because not all spirits can do that. But I'm not gonna stray away from the point here. This spirit is very powerful. It's a guardian demon. Make sure to talk to her. Make sure to ask for her help, for her guidance. She's with you at all times. She's really powerful. She can help you with anything. with any, especially with problems. If you feel like you're having a problem or an issue, ask for her help and she will answer your call. And here it's time for you. This Hermit reversed represents for me here. It's time for you to show the world who you truly are. That's it. Spiritually, physically, mentally, it's time for you to show the world who you are. Spirit is screaming loud in my ears. You can't hide anymore. You can't hide anymore. That's it. This is it. You getting this reading is the last. It's the last frontier that you should be breaching. And once you go over this frontier, everyone is supposed to see who you are in every way possible. Whatever you are, whatever you believe about yourself should be revealed to the world. Everything. Everything. Your powers, your abilities, your gifts, your interest of the occult, the fact that you want to change your lifestyle and become an occultist or a tarot reader or whatever it is that you're attracted to regarding the occult. Everything, your sexual orientation, your sexual preference, your gender preference, anything that makes you who you are has to be shown to the world. And the people who don't show you love and respect, they deserve to leave. They deserve to fall off your life. That's how it is. If someone is not ready to see who you truly are and respect you for what you are, good riddance. They deserve to go. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve your power. Because this high priestess here, that is the source of your knowledge and your wisdom. These are the doors. These are the pillars of the Temple of Solomon, the pillars of wisdom. These are the pillars of Hercules, where if you go through them, if you enter these pillars, you get initiated. You become the wise one that inspires others, that teaches others, that changes the world. That's who you become, the high priestess. And your spirit, your divine spirit, is dominated by feminine energy, which is this high priestess. That's why here, this guardian spirit or guardian demon that's with you at all times, I said you're best friends, because in the spirit realm, you take the form of a divine feminine, not of a divine masculine. So physically, you're taking the form of a divine masculine, but spiritually, you take the form of a divine feminine, if that makes sense for you, because you're the high priestess. But it's reversed. So, yes, you are supposed to change jobs. Yes, you are supposed to work for yourself. You are supposed to follow your soul's calling, your purpose, what you came here to do. Because if you don't do so, the star. If you don't do so, you're not gonna become the star, which is what you are. Can you imagine this is another major arcana? Listen. Vinay, listen. Major arcana. Major arcana. Major arcana. Major arcana. Major arcana. Like what is this? Am I supposed to pull all the 22 major arcanas for you? Like it's like, if this is not clear enough about your abilities and your powers and your potential, if this doesn't show what crazy potential you have, I don't know what is. And the Star card. So, if you decide to step into your power and truly embrace your darkness and become the magician that you are, the witch that you are, you're going to dominate. You're going to take over. For you, it's very easy. It's very like, if you switch your life to the occult, you're not going to struggle. A lot of people struggle. A lot of people take time to adjust and learn. For you, it's going to be very fast. I heard 1 year. For you, it's 1 year. All you need is 1 year. And people are going to be already lining up for your readings and advices and knowledge. Because a lot of that knowledge and a lot of that experience you already have. You came with it in this reincarnation. You just have never explored it. You have never, you have never, like, it was in the closet. It was hidden in this closet in a basement your whole life, and you've never touched it. Well, now it's time to go to that basement downstairs and open the closet and get that wisdom and that knowledge. Get it out to the world, because the world deserves it. With regards of your relationship, of your family situation, is there any message that Vinay needs to know? Okay. For your relationship, your spirit is saying that for you, it's all about value. It's all about virtue. It's all about what is this thing represents for you, this relationship. Another major arcana popped up here. And I'm pretty sure for you, Vinay, it seems like your goal is to make me pull every 22 major arcana cards here. So I think you're getting there. You're almost there. 22 major arcanas are going to be shown in this reading. But there's no judgments. Whatever decision you make with regards of your relationship, with regards of the current relationship you're having, the official relationship, whatever decision you decide to make, no one is gonna judge you, and no one has the right to judge you. No one. No one. You're free to be who you are. No one has the right to judge you. No one. Spirit is saying, go for it. Do what you want. Be what you want. It's time for you to conquer your world, because it's your world, because it's your reality. It's nobody else's. You live for yourself, not for others. And by living for yourself, by being who you truly are, others indirectly get inspired. So you're basically helping others by helping yourself. And that's, by the way, how you can actually help others. It's not by going to people and knocking doors and saying, hey, do you need help? Hey, do you want me to help you? Like what most humans believe, you know? It's like you go and, hey, I can help you. I can help you. No one can help people like that. That's not how help is done at all. And one last question that drawn to pull for you here before I do some smoke. This question you need to know. So, here, we know, okay. This is very interesting. There's a huge fear. This was at the bottom of the deck. It was the moon card, and another. It was at the bottom of the deck as when I put the pile on the table. The moon, another major arcana. Okay, you know what was right underneath the moon card again? Just so I can show you the whole pile. The magician card. I'm telling you, your goal is to have every major arcana here, just to show the world how powerful you are. The magician card, but reversed. Vinay, you carry a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear that you're carrying because you're the magician, and it's reversed again. And it all has to do with your current relationship. And this current relationship, Spirit is telling me right now, it's really going to be up to you to decide what happens with it. Even Spirit is not telling me what you need to do. Spirit is saying right now that you decide. But that decision for your relationship that you have currently, that decision, you're going to have to decide it, but without any fear. It's going to have to be done with courage, with power, as in wait for the right time to decide what you need to do. Don't decide right now. Wait for the right time. Wait to become ready. Wait to become who you truly are. Wait to embrace your full darkness. And once you get there, then make the decision. Then you're gonna conquer your fear and be the magician. Amazing. So this is what I have for you. I'm gonna light up some smoke and see if there is anything else additional from Spirit that you need to know, and then close the portal. Okay. Okay, so I'm just burning some leaves here based off the shape of the leaves. Wow, the fire, oh my goodness, this is crazy. Wow. There's so much, Vinay, so much is hidden inside of you that needs to be unleashed. Like the moment I put the leaves on the fire, because leaves behave differently with the fire. Each leaf behaves differently. And these two leaves that I took and I burned them on the fire just wanted to annihilate them. Like, as in, like, for me, I see this as the amount of power you have within you that needs to come outside to the world. You can't wait any longer. This is the time. You can't wait any longer. Gonna light up some smoke here and see what Spirit have for you. Okay. Make sure you go outside more often to the sun. Make sure Your power is highly connected to the sun. You know how some people are connected to the night? You're connected to daylight. You're more of a sun person. You're more of a day person, daylight person. And this has nothing to do with all people of the occults are connected to the moon and they operate better at nighttime. Some people are just more aware, more awakened during the day, and you're like that too. But you spend a lot of time indoors. You need to go outside more often, and even at nighttime, to connect to your darkness, to embrace your darkness. At nighttime, Spirit is saying start fires, even at home or outside, like camping or in some nature, wherever you go, like in nature. You can also divine by looking at fire. You can do fire scrying. While you're looking at fire, while you're staring at fire, you have the ability to divine the future or to tap into the unknown, tap into the Akashic records. You have that ability. You also have the ability to heal. But every time, if you want to practice your healing abilities, because you are a healer as well, fire needs to be around you, like a candle or something where fire is around you, because you draw your energy from fire. That's where your energy comes from, and especially your spiritual energy. For example, healing or divining the future or speaking to spirits or communicating with spirits. Fire for you is very essential. It is very necessary. I hear that you need to have candles everywhere in your house. I mean, make sure you don't burn your house, but you need to have candles in every room and every place in your house, and they should always be on. But make sure it's a safe setup for them. Make sure every candle has a very deep bowl or a deep plate. Just ensure that it's safe for you and the people around you. And lastly, Spirit is saying don't force anything. Start the process, transform, start your alchemical transformational journey, but don't force anything. Let things flow smoothly. Trust the unknown, trust your intuition, trust your guidance. You're already doing great because you followed your guidance to get this reading for yourself. So keep following that guidance and everything will unfold for you. But your true power, as I mentioned in the reading, your immense true power cannot be hidden anymore. It cannot be hidden anymore. This is the time for it to come out and be shown to the whole world. Otherwise, it's going to be a waste. And this is what I have for you, Vinay. So I'm going to close the portal. Thank you very much. And I would like to thank all of the spirits that were present with us here. All of the spirits that helped us channel the answer for Vinay. Thank you very much. And I hereby declare the portal closed.